awesome dad.
My dad is very strict and very, very tough.
He's a perfect gentleman.
He was loving and he was so down to earth.
Amazing fun.
Humorous, very funny character, and self-sacrifice.
The rock of our home. The strength that has carried us through.
Hardworking, strong-willed.
He used to call me Kabeibe.
He calls me Jacorengo.
The nickname that my father calls me until today, and I've never understood where it came from, is Gashie.
My nickname was Shoti. My dad and I used to watch football together.
My dad and I pray a lot together over the phone.
The one thing that we do together with Dad has got to be rally. We love cars.
Eating goat ribs. My dad loves eating goat ribs, and it's a thing that over the years, I still sit next to him and he cuts for me little pieces to eat.
When you want something, go for it. You do not have sometimes to have resources. You just need to have the will to get it, and you'll get it.
So the best advice he gave me is, he looked at my results through and through and told me, son, I know you can actually do this because I can see you're very good in this business studies.
My dad taught me the value of family. He taught me the value of hard work. And importantly, he taught me how to be grounded in God.
If you put your mind to it, nothing can stop you.
He taught me to be always respectful and never to judge anyone.
And even though my mom would pack for me break, my dad would still give me 10 shillings and tell me to go and buy a packet of chips. And it was our little secret.
When I had a crush on this guy, my dad would take me for the movies, stay in the car, and tell my mom, we are going shopping. But in real sense, we actually went for a date and he sat in the car. So we had those.
The never tell mom moment came once when I really needed money to go to a friend's party. Mom didn't want me to go, but because dad knew how much I wanted to meet my friends and be there, he allowed me to go and gave me some money, but we didn't tell mom about it.
I was 16 and borrowed dad's car, and in the process of going out, I hit someone from behind. And so when I called my dad and the cops were there, when the cops showed up, my dad actually said he's the one who was behind the driver's seat.
When I got pregnant in college, I think he was so there. He was so there. He didn't make it a big deal. He didn't make it like I've made a mistake. He didn't make it like it's the end of the world. He was actually like, don't worry, I have too much food in this house anyway.
In high school, I got a suspension for a mistake I'm not sure I did. Okay, partly I was part of the mistake, but not gravely. And he could clearly see I was on the wrong, but he chose to stand by me, even in front of the school administration.
I found school to be very difficult. So I went and told him that I want to work for him so that he would pay me. So he tried on a given weekend, we went to Kiamaiko to buy mbuzi for the weekend. So since I wanted to work for him, he gave me half a mbuzi to carry on my back from where the soko was, the market was, to the stage. And actually, I couldn't really carry it. So his lesson was that life is not easy. You might always think that the other side is brighter, but you should always work hard and be where you're supposed to be. So he challenged me and I went back to school and I managed to settle in.
He is my angel wherever he is. Wherever I am, I'm not worried. I know he's there for me, he's praying for me, he's watching over what I'm doing. So
He's awesome. He is my best friend ever in the world.
I just want him to know that as he gets old, he keeps reminding me that I should work hard at school and that he hopes he'll be alive by the time I get admitted to the bar. My prayer is that he lives forever. He turns 71 this year, this December, and I am quite sure he'll be there for my admission next year.
I have so many words for him. I would look at him straight in the face and tell him, Dad, if I was to relive my childhood, I'd still choose you as my father.
I love my father to know that the values instilled in me: hard work, loving people, care, and the confidence we live on. It's a rich heritage.
You've taught me the value of being an honorable man. I've learned the value of fatherhood. I've learned that there are responsible fathers out there. You've taught me and anchored me in God. And really what you've left in me, no one can take away. And my daughter and I love you dearly. Yeah.
Dear Dad, be proud, for you are worthy to be, for all lovely things that you have done for us, for all the kindness and love that you have shown, for teaching us every little thing that we know, and for giving us all the support that we've always wanted, that a child could need. Dad, I love you for just being there for us when we were in need. Thanks, Dad. We love you.
Okay, I would like my father to know that I love him. I think we need another word for love to define sometimes what I feel for him. And he's still my hero. He will always be my hero, and the strength that he has shown me and surviving everything that has happened to him, being sick, not being able to talk, prostate cancer, and he doesn't still lose the shine in his eyes. He's not even looking like you need to pity him. Sometimes I feel like if he could talk, he will still slap me. Yes, and I'm glad he almost killed me when I was growing up because he saved me a lot. I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for him.
Dad, I want you to know that I admire you. You have been my rock throughout my life. You're the one person I can go to for advice, and I know I will not get it wrong. And as a little girl, I'm proud that you're my dad. I couldn't have asked for a better father.
Oh, Dad, I love you. I know I don't say it often enough. I don't even think I say it a lot because, you know, African culture and all, I haven't seen my dad for 1 year. That's the time we hug. Otherwise, when he says, June, you've come to visit. But I love you to death. You are a fantastic person. I love your spirit. I love the joy you bring to everyone, and your sense of humor is out of this world. Just be you, Dad.
I really miss his advices. I miss his hugs. I miss his love. I miss the fatherly figure in him because he died when I was very young. I would tell him that he is my rock. I am who I am today because of him. And I will always work to make him proud because I know wherever he is, he's already proud of me.
I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Mwah.